Baba yetu liesi kuni yetu wami. I do not know the words to the song, but hello, friends and other relations. Thank you for watching Surviving the Elements. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be featuring a deck by Gandora. You submitted a couple decks, and this one I decided to try out first. Is unupped, but it does have 6 rare cards, so it takes. That's why I'm playing it in the trainer because I have enough Arctic Squids. I've got like 7 of them, 6 or 7 of them, but I don't have any Shards of Patience yet because it's really hard to choose which shards you get in the whole arena deck winning thing. So yeah, especially if you're colorblind. I shouldn't be using that excuse, but I do because I can. Any hoozle. So this deck is called Tear's Shadow. I think I said that already. It focuses on a strategy that, um, works with the Shards of Patience and the Devourers. And, well, anyway, I'll show it to you. It's a lot easier to show it to you than to explain it. Because it's kind of complicated. It's simple. The idea is simple, but the number of cards it takes makes it a little more complicated. For creature control, you're using your Arctic Squids and your Black Nymphs, your Dark Nymphs. And for actual damage, you're using all your cards, really, combined with the Shards of Patience. But Arctic Squids help you prevent too much damage, especially early on. And the Black Nymphs, as soon as we get them out, help to destroy the creatures. And ultimately can also help you earn back some of the health that you lose during this first part of the game. Because with this strategy, this strategy is a little slow. Let's just say that. It's a little slow. Takes a little time to really get it going. Thankfully, we have the steel cards to grab shields and things like that and prevent the opponent from using things that would completely stop this deck in its tracks otherwise. Okay. I don't feel a great need to freeze these little creatures, but okay, let's freeze that one. Let's go ahead and freeze that one. That would be a good idea. But it's not just the Firefly Queen. Now it's Elsa. It's not the Firefly Queen anymore. Now it's Elsa. Okay, Nymph's Tears. Let's make a Nymph Queen. All hail the Queen! Until she makes another queen, because this country's weird and likes having lots of queens and no kings, whatever. No, maybe that's a good thing. Okay, now I'm gonna grab another nymph this way. You see how it all adds up. I haven't drawn a single Shard of Patience. So the strategy is being slower than normal, but I think we can still make it work because at least we've got all these creatures out here. So that's good. I'm gonna grab a Black Nymph. She doesn't look black, but that's okay. Well, it's good. It's all good. All right. There we are. The Shard of Patience reveals itself. I'm going to Liquid Shadow this queen. Liquid Shadow is nice in that it doesn't just destroy, or no, it doesn't just kill, but poison the creature, which eventually will lead to its death, ideally, hopefully. Yeah. But it replaces its skill with the vampire skill, which, I mean, sometimes isn't such a good thing. But it means that that creature, whatever skill it had before, can't use it anymore. So this is great for like lobotomizers and things like that you just don't want running around. Okay. So I'm gonna freeze something else. This frog. I'm gonna freeze this frog. And then I'm gonna Liquid Shadow it. With my Lady Shadow friend. Yeah, something like that. Thank you for the fog shield, Ariel. That's the name of the AI in the whatever. Never mind. Okay. Freeze. I've always wondered what happens when. Okay, I'm gonna do something that maybe I shouldn't do. I'm going to Nymph a Quantum Pillar. Oh, it just a Water Nymph. Oh, it's an upgraded. I'm confused now. Was it because it was an upgraded quantum pillar and therefore it gives you a random nymph? I have no idea. Huh. Well, that's okay. This is still going to work. Wow, they're growing so fast. Yeah, you have to think about it. +2/+2 to every creature, and I've got 7 creatures, so that's +14 to my total damage every single turn. It grows fast, even if you've got the Shard of Patience out late, like I did. I like to do it until I reach the halfway mark. Oh, here we go. There's the halfway mark. Okay, let's freeze this Queen Elsa over here, and freeze this beautiful frog. We'll just call him the prince. She's the queen, he's the prince. And I think this is enough. I like to reach to the halfway mark so that in two turns we can do the damage needed for a kill. Oops. Unless they use a heal card. There we go. I don't know what I was trying to call it there. Da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. What am I going for? Oh yeah, freeze this one. Oh yeah, and especially on the last turn, a good way to get some more health is to use a liquid shadow. Because that's just awesome. Okay. And you can, that's a good way to be elemental master if the game goes accordingly. It did not go accordingly in this case. No accordingly for me. Okay. But this will still help increase the elemental load at the end. There we go. 24 instead of 16. I like that. Anyway, thank you, Gandora, for suggesting this deck. I hope I gave it a fair showing. I really enjoyed this deck. Like I said, it often doesn't have enough quanta in the beginning to really get a quick start, but it makes up for it by offering ways to get the health back that you lose in the first parts of the game. So I think it's a really well balanced deck. It's certainly a lot of fun to play, and I'm going to include the import deck code in the description and a link to the page of the post where Gandora posted it. And once again, thanks for watching. Thanks, Gandora, for submitting. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go on a fun adventure, and I'll see you anon. Bye.